got to talk about the Jets. Head coach Aaron Glenn, during his media availability, had some choice words for the media, given that someone put out some stuff about some injuries. I'll let you guys take a listen.
He looked like he ready to go.
I'm going to pass on talking about injuries. Since Rich, he's not here, has all the answers, so you guys can get all the injuries from Rich. So I go right into this game.
Are you a candidate for IR, or is that not something you want to?
Ask Rich.
I'm asking you.
Well, I'm telling you to ask Rich.
He's not here, though. Hey,
Well, you better call him.
No disrespect to you or Rich, but we want to hear from you.
You guys have been here. You guys have been hearing from me, but now since we're just reporting stuff,
Bro,
I haven't said
enough. I got some important information for y'all. There's no better place to win cash while watching sports than PrizePicks. Football season is here and basketball season is here, so there's absolutely no better time to join. It's super easy to use. To create a lineup, all you got to do, select a few player stats, pick more or less. That's literally it. PrizePicks is available in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, my home state, and Georgia. But my favorite thing, PrizePicks is going to give you $50 in lineups when you make your first $5 lineup. What's that mean? Win or lose, you get $50 in lineups for free. Just download the app and use promo code SpeakEasy today. $5 gets you $50 in lineups. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. Enough. Aaron Glenn gonna get fired.
Oh, wow.
Quickly. And if he don't change his behavior, with all due respect, he should. This isn't acting like an NFL head coach. This is acting like a petty ex-girlfriend. A petty ex-boyfriend. Why don't you just ask him then? Since you want to text him all night, why don't you just ask her then? She got all the answers. Since she got all the answers, since she know what your favorite food is, why don't you just ask her? This is acting like a petty high school ex.
Wow.
Like, what are we doing here? You are the head coach of an NFL organization, and because you got scooped on a player's injury, now you don't want to answer questions regarding the health of future players? Like, Aaron Glenn, your team is too bad, and y'all are too sorry for you to not be an astute speaker every time you step in front of a microphone. The only thing we can cling on to right now for you, Aaron Glenn, is that you are a great leader of men, because your offense is awful, god-awful. Your defense is not good enough. So at least let's hold on to you being a quality leader of men. But you want to get to the podium and choose petty? Aaron Glenn, you got to pick a struggle. You can't be sorry and petty. Be petty and excellent. Be sorry, but you can't be sorry and petty. And right now, James, why would I want to hold on to Aaron Glenn as a head coach? There is no reason. To me, this was immature. It was young. It was childish. And it was not a quality defensive leader.
Yeah.
Our defensive coaches in the NFL, Sean McDermott, DeMeco Ryans, Mike Vrabel. Our defensive coaches in the NFL are like, I'm not going to be bothered by anything. I'm not immature. I'm not childish. I'm going to step up to the podium, look y'all in the eyes, and answer questions. Let the Mike McDaniels do stuff like this. Let the little offensive boy geniuses do stuff like this. But our tough, rugged defensive coaches, and now, why don't you ask him? I mean, he got all the answers. You're too grown for that, bro. Yeah. Too grown.
Oh, so first off, should he be fired?
Why not? Why not?
No, he should not be fired because of those comments. If he is going to be fired, I agree Acho is going to have to be with the product on the football field. And right now the product on the football field is not that good. But it is only year one. So he should not be fired. But what I will say is it's time to become a head coach, big dog.
There it is. Thank you.
It is time to become a head coach. What do you think the Adam Scheffners and all these boys, the Ian Rappaports, what do you think their job is to do? To break these stories.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
And it's more people out there than them to break the stories. But that don't mean you get up there and say, just because Acho broke the story, ask Acho what's going on. No. That's why they said we want to ask you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be up there, man, and be professional and be a head coach. And I'm not saying you ain't got to have your personality and all that and do it the way you want to do it. But these is the media members asking you about injuries on your team.
Yeah.
They might not even follow, bruh.
Yeah.
They might not even know bruh said that.
Bruh.
But you following bruh and you and your feelings and all that because he broke a couple injuries before you can get up there. That's their job.
Correct.
That's how they get paid. They're trying to become bigger. Just like your job was to be a good defensive coordinator and it turned into a head coach, their job is to break as many stories as they possibly can so they can go up.
Yeah.
And now you over here being petty to the reporters and telling them to ask him, come on,
To the
man.
people that weren't even there.
It's time to become
But
a head
the
coach.
other thing that frustrates me is like, what is Aaron Glenn good at?
I'm
I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, no, you got. We got a super chat. That's my fault. Yeah,
We don't get to the super chat. But like,
yeah.
what is Aaron Glenn good at? Offense is 25th, but he's a defensive head coach. Defense is 26th. Okay, maybe you're a great leader of men.
Yeah.
But then you get to the podium and you choose Petty. To me, James, even when Dan Campbell and the Lions sucked, at least you knew he was a leader and they were building.
Yeah.
But at this point, I'm trying to figure out what he get at. Trey, what the super chat, G?
So Care Bear's favorite super chatter and our most recent winner of the $1,000 giveaway in
I
this
got money to give away now.
214 Mr. DFW dropped a $20 super chat saying Aaron Glenn out here giving here damn answers in the press conference. And then he also goes on to say, what up, James Jones? Please bless us with more appearances. Love you, bro.
Absolutely.
Don't gas James head up no more, y'all. He already came in, kicked off the show like we break records when I'm breaking records. Don't gas his head up no more, man.
Man,
To answer your question about Aaron Glenn, though, I think it's tough. Year one, he's 9 games into the season and they blew the team up. Like that's tough for a first year head coach. I do think his play on and they won a game after that. Regardless, I mean, I understand it was against the Browns, but it's a win in the NFL. I think he's starting to actually fix some of the issues that they had earlier on in the season, but I think, like you said, it's him becoming a head coach. He has to learn how to be a head coach.
Yes.
You know the old adage, you don't become a real coach until you get fired. Maybe that's what it takes, but I also think like he's got to go through the ups and downs, the rigors, how to handle the media and whatnot. I'm not a fan of the pettiness, but also at the same time, I don't think he deserves to get fired because of it. Yes, they're terrible, but I don't think he deserves to get fired.
He has no saving grace. You should be fired because your offense had -6 net passing yards at halftime.
Yeah.
That's why you should be fired. And you should be fired because as bad as your offense is, your defense is worse.
Yeah.
You're 26 in points defensively. And then you get to the podium and you choose Petty. Like, to me, there's just Aaron. I'm honestly disappointed in Aaron Glenn, in large part, number one, because y'all know we root for brothers, especially when they head coach.
He feeling good. He off a win though.
yeah, but we got
really good.
number one. We got to give him some time to turn this thing around.
Yeah,
That's true.
But my only thing is with him is you are a head coach, and usually when you're a head coach, your team takes on that identity.
Correct.
Your team takes on your personality. So if you're standing up at the podium, and to me, I think it's just a lot of red flags. To me, it starts with flying Aaron Rodgers out there just to tell him that you don't want him.
Correct.
That's like, come on, man. You could have called me and told me that. You know what I'm saying? And not fly me out here. And then you get up here and you acting like other people can't do their job. And you're acting petty and going out here saying, ask him and do this. Like, at one point, you got to stand up there and you got to be a head coach.
Well, so let me ask you. I got 2 questions, if y'all don't mind. How would y'all have answered this? Leaking of the injury or whatever. If y'all were in Aaron Glenn's position, I want y'all to answer that. How you would if you were asked that question. But then also, like as former players, do you not want to see your coach defending you in a way like this could be seen as like protecting me as a player, or like not letting it was leaked that I was injured. Maybe I didn't want people to know, but he it could be seen as like going up there and having his back.
To me, this is something young Shador Sanders would have done and got criticized for. Yeah, it's something young Shador would have done, and then we would have been on Shador's head like, Shador, give us quarterback speak.
Yeah.
This is the same, this is an immature response that we would have criticized Shador for. Yeah. Let's keep that same energy. That's number one. Yep. And then number 2, if you got an issue, go address it with Rich privately. Hey, man, I don't appreciate it. Or have your PR team do it. You got, as a head
There's
coach.
so many resources.
Bro,
and
you know how many more important things you have to deal with? I don't even want to talk about it.
But not only that, this is not the first time this happened to a head coach.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
These
they
are
let it go.
it is people's job to break injuries and get the story first.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
And it's your job as a coach to get up there and say, hey, man, if anything, I would have answered it if he messed up. Hey, listen. Hey, Acho, hey, that's not his injury.
Yep.
All right, you're reporting bad stuff. You know, boom, this is his injury. You know what I'm saying? But if he's coming out there, whoever the guy is reporting this stuff, that's his job to report that stuff. And it's your job as a coach to say, yeah, man, hey, we're going to deal with it at practice. When the injury report come out, y'all know who on the injury report. You ain't got to be super petty like that.
Right.
Sure, we seen the most pettiest head coach get up there and Bill Belichick. Next question. Not say nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to address it like that. When the injury report come out, you guys will see who's on the injury report.
No more, no less.